Good morning, commuters. What should we talk about today? What should we talk about today? There's a lot to talk about. Lot going on. A lot. Well, the Republicans just gave us our $7 million taxpayer money report on Benghazi. And what's the verdict? Hillary and Obama didn't do anything wrong. But they keep trying to twist it like they did something wrong. It says right there on the very first page of the report that President Obama, and I'm not going to quote this exactly, so you're going to have to look it up, that President Obama ordered the military in and nobody went. Nobody went. What is up with that? Then, on top of this report, here's the kicker. Apparently, this is supposed to be a bipartisan report. Bipartisan. For those of you who are Trump supporters, let me explain that to you. Bipartisan means that the Democrats and the Republicans work together to do something, which is something that hasn't happened in the last 8 years, or 7. Technically, he hasn't been president full 8 years, but since President Obama has been president since January 20th of 2009, bipartisanship hasn't happened. Hasn't happened. The Republicans hate him so much that they would rather destroy America than work with the president. It's true. It is true. The only thing that I have not liked about President Obama is his constant unwillingness to realize that the Republicans are not going to work with him. Now he says stuff, but really I would have rathered him gone, you know what, screw you. Because basically, that's what they're doing. We only have 8 Supreme Court justices right now. 8. The Constitution says we're supposed to have 9. Do you know why we don't have the 9th one? Because Scalia dropped dead in January, and was it January? Anyway, he's dead, and the Republicans refused to vote on a replacement. They're not even bringing it up for a vote. Oh no, we need to let the American people decide. They're hoping to get a Republican in there. No, we did decide when we elected and then re-elected him. It's ridiculous. They're making lies, and people buy this shit. They buy it. Here's the thing. Here's what I've been saying about Benghazi, and I will tell you oh, Jesus Christ, buddy. Do you know, what the fuck? You're just gonna sit there? Oh, good God. Hold on. Sorry, Mrs. Epker. Fuck is wrong with you? Look, if you don't know how to drive that car, get off the road during rush hour, for God's sakes. The rest of us have places to be. That's that turbo. My Chevy Sonic Turbo. One of my coworkers said, Julie, if you want to go viral, you're not going to be able to swear. I don't think she watches Exit. This guy's got a plate that says Exit. Cute. Anyway, so I will give this to you for nothing. We are not doing enough to protect our embassies all over the world. We've constantly cut the budget because here's the thing. We constantly cut the budget, but it seems to me that everything that we cut is usually things we need. Because let's start cutting subsidies. Let's start cutting subsidies. Now, let's decide which ones to keep. Personally, since the majority of farm subsidies are going to big corporate farms, it's time to say bye-bye. Bye-bye. Why are you paying the farmers subsidies? That should be number 1. Number 2, no more oil subsidies. Why are we financing oil? Trust me, those guys have plenty of money. The oil companies are fine. They're not going to be fine because eventually fossil fuels should be on their way out. That's another thing. Why are we encouraging fossil fuel usage? If we want a better planet, a healthy planet, because hello, we have to live here. We should be subsidizing things that will make that. But but that's the thing the Republicans hate. You would think they'd be all over giving money to a company to start up to work on solar power. And yet they're not. Oh, and their better way. Oh my God, I'm researching this. It's ridiculous. It is just, they don't have a clue. These guys don't have a clue. And you know why they don't have a clue? Because they don't live off the same insurance policies we have to live on. There are gaps in the ACA, or for you idiots who are going to vote for Trump, Obamacare. And really, you know what? If you vote for Donald Trump, you're a moron. Sorry, you are. Just take the facts. You are. If you fall for his crap, you're a moron. How you could possibly... Oh, he tells it like it is. No, he tells it like he wants it to be because he's a racist, sexist, bad businessman. He's a reality TV star. Really? Really? I didn't realize that we were going to go all American Idol to decide who is going to be our next president. I got an idea. The guy that decided that Trump could run, you're fired. It's just, don't even get me started. It's ridiculous. Oh, he tells it like it is. I like him because he tells it like it is. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. He spreads a bunch of lies that you already believe. And if one more idiot says, they come into our country, meaning immigrants, and they get all free stuff, they get free food, and they get free health care, and they get free housing. No, they don't. But no matter how many times I scream at you, no, they don't, you're not going to frickin' get it. Sorry, Mrs. Epker. Because why? Because you're a moron. You're an absolute moron. You know who I'm talking to. If you're looking at me going, hey, Trump's a great guy, you're a moron. Oh, you're wrong, Julie. Trump's going to make America great again. No, Trump's going to make America white again. At least that guy in Tennessee, he's telling it like it is because he's admitting the fact that he is nothing but a racist, godless man. Oh, wait, he's saying that he's a pastor. Man, you know what? As a Christian, I can't wait for Jesus to come back. I can't wait till he sends the money changers out of the temples. Bye, Joel Osteen. $40 million. The man lives in a huge mansion. $40 million. You're a pastor? I don't think so. I don't think so, dude. Okay, well, that's my rant for the day. Hopefully this is under a gig so I can get it on Facebook, because yesterday I couldn't. But you guys all have a good day, commuters, because let's go have a good day.